act in which someone insults, degrades, or discriminates a person or a group of people in many ways. It may be physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. It is the use of force or threat to abuse, intimidate, or aggressively dominate others. One essential prerequisite is the perception by the bully or by others of an imbalance of social or physical power which distinguishes bullying from conflict. This behavior is often repeated and is habitual. Rationalizations for this behavior sometimes include difference of social class, race, religion, appearance, gender, behavior, personality, reputation, and strength. Bullying is divided into 4 basic types of abuse: emotional, physical, verbal, and cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is more common in secondary schools, while physical, emotional, and verbal bullying are most prevalent in primary schools and could also begin much earlier. Bullying can be developed in a place or in a situation where humans interact with each other. That would include school, family, home, and workplace. Why do bullies bully? Studies have shown that envy and resentment may be motives for bullying. Some bullies are arrogant and narcissistic. They use bullying as a tool to conceal shame or anxiety or boost self-esteem by demeaning others. They bully out of jealousy or maybe because they themselves are being bullied. Why should bullying stop? It should be stopped because this kind of action is very dangerous. This should be avoided because it makes the victim feel lonely, depressed, and can cause anxiety that leads to low self-esteem and increased susceptibility to illness. But aside from that, it also causes harmful effects, which is committing of suicide and violence. The first reason why bullying should be stopped is it may lead to committing of suicide. Depression is one of the main reasons why kids who are bullied commit suicide. It is estimated that between 15 and 20 children commit suicide in the United Kingdom alone because they are being bullied. It would definitely make the situation worse for the victim if he or she is unsupported by his or her family and friends. While others find it very easy to ignore a bully, others may find it very difficult and reach a breaking point. There have been many cases of apparent bullying suicides that have been reported closely by the media. Another reason why bullying should be stopped is violence. This is an effect in which the victim becomes a harmful one. Being a victim of bullying can make them hate everyone, even themselves. Studies have shown that some killers were frequently bullied through direct and indirect methods as children or adolescents. Henry Lee Lucas, a serial killer and a diagnosed psychopath, said that the ridicule he suffered as a child made him hate everyone. Kenneth Bianchi, also a serial killer, was teased as a child because he urinated in his pants and suffered from twitching, and as a teenager was ignored by his peers. Many acts have been done to prevent and avoid bullying, including the anti-bullying law, which has already been implemented here in the Philippines. Anti-bullying legislation is enacted to help reduce and eliminate bullying. In the Philippines, Republic Act 10627 or the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013 was signed into the law by the former President Benigno Aquino III on September 6, 2013. The law requires all elementary and secondary schools in the country to adopt an anti-bullying policy. This act should be helpful to Filipinos because according to a study conducted in 2008 by the Britain-based Plan International, 50% of school children in the Philippines suffer bullying or experience bullying either by their teachers, family, or peers. Bullying can cause harmful effects, which of course is not helpful to us. Let us learn to avoid bullying and accept others as who they are, as well as accept ourselves for who we are. Bullying is considered as a crime. Because of bullying, many lives have been wasted, many are suffering, and many feel lonely and depressed. Bullying is really the main cause of some things. Therefore, this should be avoided and this should stop because it can cause harm to us and no good will come to us if we do this kind of action. Thank you.